What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Upswing Report. It's Austin here, and this video is not only an unboxing of a watch, but it's also the reason why I bought the watch in the first place. So one thing that is very, very, very important if you're trying to do your own thing or be the best at whatever you're trying to do is your mindset. Now, one great thing to do that is read great books. I actually have a couple of books right here that I'm gonna recommend in terms of your mindset to make sure you're on point for whatever you're doing. The first one is called The Alchemist. It's pretty much a narrative story kind of going over the entrepreneurial journey and the tough things that you have to go through if you wanna make it. I hugely recommend this book, and I'll have links to all the books in the description. The second book that I'm recommending is a book by Deepak Chopra, and that is called The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. It's an amazing book. It's a pretty quick read. There's a lot of great stuff in here. I actually just finished up this book when I was on my trip to Boston recently. I vlogged about it, and this is an excellent book. Helps you make sure that you're thinking properly about your goals, at the same time letting God and the universe kind of oversee and make sure that you're not being overly obsessive about your goals, but having that balance of life and just enjoying the process as you're going through it. And the last book that I'm gonna recommend is The 4 Agreements. It's a practical guide on freedom. I read it a couple years back, but I just got a new copy. It's a great book with a lot of good lessons on wisdom. Make sure your mind's in the right place for success. All 3 of those books are great literature on making sure that your mindset is in the right place so that you can achieve success. One other practical thing that I've found throughout my time as an entrepreneur and kind of pushing myself in school, doing the double major, getting a full ride scholarship and all that, is to rewarding yourself. And I'll be honest, I do not normally do this. It's something I kind of know that I should be doing, whether that's little things here and there, just treating myself when I do succeed in a certain area. And that's kind of the whole idea behind this video. I'm going to do an unboxing, but the reasoning for the unboxing is I recently had one of my videos hit over 1,000 views. Might not seem like much, but that being said, the whole idea of this video is celebrating success so that you can have your mindset in the right place as you're pursuing your goals. The video that hit the 1,000 views is my man bun guide, so I'll link it right here if you haven't checked it out already. But I just wanted to, again, reward myself for going after my goals and kind of hitting some wins along the way. The Paul Rich watch I bought myself is very similar to the Audemars Piguet's Royal Oak. I love that style. At this point, I'm not gonna throw down the kind of money needed for an AP, but this is just kind of an ode to the AP, and I'm looking forward to rocking this watch. So by buying myself this watch, I'm positively reinforcing my mind to say, good job, Austin. Keep on the upswing, keep pushing, and rewarding myself, like I said, along the way as I'm on this long-term journey, trying to build and grow this brand that is Upswing. So without any further ado, let's get into the unboxing of my Paul Rich watch. All right, the first thing is the case that I noticed. Kind of like the box that it comes in, or the case, is pretty slick. I really like the R&R logo. It kind of reminds me of the Rolls-Royce logo. So one quick side note is there was a little bit of damage on the box. Not that I even really care too much because I won't be looking at the box much once it's open, but something that, I don't know if it was damaged in the mail or whatever, but a little bit of a turn off, to be honest. Other than that, the box is very aesthetic. All right, so now we gotta open. Indentation on both sides to make the box lid come off easier. So here is the actual box. Nice note here. A message from Paul Rich, who is the founder and chief designer. There we go, if you can look at it. And then here is the actual watch in and of itself. Audemars Piguet's Royal Oak inspiration, which I really like that unique looking design here. Boxy face right here. Industrial looking band. The not super polished steel band. I really like that look. It looks pretty awesome so far. It's definitely got a lot of weight to it. Seems like a quality watch. I got this thing for under $150. Happy with the price point. We'll see how it wears. I'm definitely gonna have to get some bands removed on here. I'm looking forward to getting this thing put on my wrist and sized up. So far, so good. So here's the actual watch on me. Obviously I need to get, like I said, some links removed, but so far I'm pretty happy with the quality. It just is a very beautiful piece. Like I said, Royal Oak type vibe, and I'm super pumped to get this thing fully fitted on my wrist, the time and date set, and it'll be an awesome accessory for my wrist. Like I said in the beginning of this video, you should always reward yourself when you do hit those milestones so that it positively reinforces in your mind and your subconscious that, hey man, I'm excited that you're doing this. Let's keep pushing forward. And you don't have to spend much money either to do this. It could be something as simple as like, I'm gonna make my favorite type of food, or I'm gonna go for a walk, or I'm gonna go watch this movie that I've been meaning to see. It could be little small things. But along the way, if you're rewarding yourself for hitting those goals, then you're just gonna keep pushing yourself, and that's gonna have a positive vibe and positive energy behind your goals, and you're gonna continue on your path. And it's gonna be a win-win situation, not only for your mindset, for what you're doing, but for everybody around, because you're adding that much value by crushing your goals and making the world a better place. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do so now, because I'm gonna be releasing videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you're subscribed so you can get a notification. All right, that is it for today's video. I will see you in the next one.